everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's David from the Lightroom in Surry Hills. Today we're going to check out a classic piece of photography gear, the Olympus MJU, or MJU I think it's pronounced. We've got the 105 Deluxe. It's also known as the Olympus Stylus in the US, I believe. This compact little film camera became very popular amongst film photography enthusiasts for its simplicity, portability and the quality of images. And of course, with the revival and interest in film photography, that interest has into this camera has grown again. So let's check it out. First thing I found with one of these little cameras when I got my hands on it was how sleek and sort of ergonomically designed it seems. And when you open it up, I just think that's fantastic. If this was a camera, I think it'd be James Bond, or at least M. Is it M? The guy who used to invent the gadgets, you know. And then to close the cover, and a full push protects the lens as well. So I really like that. As soon as you get your hands on it and start playing with it, it's a likeable camera. It sits nicely in the hand. It's got an automatic flash that pops up, as you saw. Look at that. Quite a small viewfinder. You might find it tricky framing a shot. This has actually got a panoramic feature as well, which internally just changes the framing on the film and gives your sort of images a panoramic feel when you get them back from being processed. I really love that. Isn't it cool? And then it's protected. And then, look at that. It's great, isn't it? One of the things I think you need to be careful of, and I did it the first time I opened up the camera, I had my finger resting on the flash. Now obviously there's a little motor in there, so if you suppress that flash with your finger, it could cause some damage. So just be careful. Oh no. The first thing I noticed about the camera was its sleek, compact design, almost a futuristic look. And considering it was made and released in the 90s, quite ahead of its time. It also says that it's weatherproof. What exactly that means, I'm not sure, but they say it's a perfect travel companion. But I think as much as anything else, that's because of its size, can slip into a rucksack or a pocket very easily. But I'd be careful with it. There are quite a few moving parts. And to me, moving parts are things that can get broken. So take it easy with this little camera. One of the standout features of this particular MJU is the 38-105 zoom lens, which is operated with this little button on the top. That's pretty cool. And it's reasonably quiet shutter release as well, which is really practical, perfect for discreet photography. You love that. All in all, I think this is a super little camera, a great backup. If you're a film enthusiast and you've got an SLR, this is just superb for capturing the moment, the very essence of what a point-and-shoot camera is about, in my opinion, and gets great results, good colour saturation with the right film. It's got a little LCD display. You can get a remote control for it, not a remote control, but a remote trigger for it, so that you can take pictures whilst it's on a tripod. And also it's got a pleasant sound when it takes a picture. Hardly hear it. How cool is that? I think it's got a pre-flash as well, which also helps reduce red eye. So, great little camera. I love it. I can't wait to have more fun with it. As you've seen me, I just can't keep my hands off it. It's just fun to use. It's got buttons that are in the right place. It's got features that are useful. A panoramic feature as well, which means you can isolate a section of the 35mm film to give you a panoramic feel. It's got the self-timer, flash you can turn off and on. Little spot for a tripod there if you want to use one of those as well. It's a really lovely little camera. Honestly, it's so easy to use. and it actually makes you want to take photographs. Okay, so to wrap it up, I think the Olympus MJU or MJU Zoom 105 Deluxe is a fantastic film camera, especially if you're looking for something that's easy to use, portable, without sacrificing image quality. It really delivers the results. The autofocus, lens quality and build are all impressive for a point and shoot, especially one that was built in the 90s. Plus with the weatherproofing, it can handle a variety of shooting conditions. So whether you're a beginner or a seasoned pro looking to jump into film photography, or to have a second camera as a backup from an SLR, I think this is definitely something worth checking out. And they're becoming so popular that the prices are on the increase. So if you can pick up a bargain for around $200, I think that's fantastic. So that's my review of the Olympus MJU or MJU Zoom 105. Let me know in the comments if you've got one, if you're thinking of buying one, or even send some photographs. I'd love to see the kind of shots that you take with this little beauty. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell for more reviews on film cameras and photography gear. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. And don't forget, take risks, shoot film.